Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to another Friday. Um, Today we are going to jerk around with mechwarrior online for a little bit. Haven't touched base on this in quite a while, and we're going back. We're going back to the clan wars again. We're going to hopefully see if we can get in a game. Now, the past couple of times I went in this game, I had no luck. Let's see if I have luck this time. Fingers crossed. Now, if you ever stuck like this, click faction chat. For some reason, they had 11 and then we're down to 0, which means that I was too late. If that's the case, they're already in a game, so don't bother. Which means that we jumped in too late. If that happens, don't panic. Simply play a couple of games and go back to it. No big deal. It's good to see that people are starting to play faction play again. It's good to know. It's really good to see that. I was really starting to get worried there for a minute. I was worried the faction play was going to start to fade away, but no. Okay, we have an IS Vulture. We have some rockets. And we have dual missile launchers on the shoulders. And I believe I think we have lasers somewhere. Let me see. We have rocket launcher, dual LRMs, and that's it. Other than that, I have no way of defending myself. This type of mech, you really only want to take when you're going on missions. When you're going on faction play missions. Because you have to be able to defend yourself without missiles. Rocket launchers are not enough. So, if I were to make a really good suggestion, have one that's already made, that's not labeled boat. You can make with something, anything. So you have 2 medium pulse lasers right here. There's your up close and personal targeting computer with dual launchers. Not huge launchers, but small ones with a fair amount of ammo. With Artemis, we have our Beagle active probe that can detect shut down enemies. For a missile launcher, that's very important because if they're shut down, you might be able to detect them and launch missiles at them. So by the time you're done launching missiles at them, they're dead. With all hope, they're dead. So this looks fairly decent. I think we could probably take this one. Okay, so I think we're going to take this one. Let's head out. Faction play is out of the question. They're already launched. So we're going to go out on a normal one. Please like. If you like this content with this game, like the video. Comment down below if you want to see more content like this with this game only. And subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't let me know you like something, I'll eventually have rotation and I'll go back to it when it's time. You have to let me know what you want to see. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to rotate different games back and forth. Haven't seen this map in a very long time. I guess the matchmaker decided to bless me with this map. I like this map when it comes to missile launches. It's decent. But yeah, this map is quite decent, I would have to say. This is what kills me. You have to wait for this to time down, or wait for these guys to ready up. And we're not going to ready up earlier because of him. So that's why don't push it's best not to push everybody to ready up until the opposing team. If the opposing team is ready, then someone should mention ready up. Otherwise, don't say a word if all the team members are not readied up. Don't say anything. Out of respect, don't say anything. Okay, we do have missiles. We also do have lasers. So.
Well, you heard me, man. Show no mercy. Not at the cost.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
That's a longbow. Oh boy.
New target acquired.
Longbows can be very dangerous missile launchers.
There was a piranha there.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target
Did you see somebody hit me from the side? I did.
Target acquired.
I pass me.
New target acquired.
Sorry.
Target destroyed.
The missiles did not connect.
I gotta go cool down.
Target acquired.
Need assistance? We're experiencing
New
some
target
losses.
acquired.
Don't get sloppy out there.
Ah. Of course, we can hit from the side. Wonderful.
5% of the enemies are eliminated. We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
The one thing I never got used to was jump jets. I never use them because I play missiles, and missiles just go up and over and down. So I don't need them, per se. I don't need them. So I can stand behind a mountain, and the missiles will go up and over the mountain. So I don't have to worry about that. Another thing I never really tried were the different filters, like the night vision and the heat, the thermal cameras, the night vision, that type of stuff. I never got used to that. So yeah, we got owned. I'm not surprised. It's fine. I'm used to it. Can't win them all. I don't play as much as I used to. I used to be very good at this game. Since I left, I got, didn't really get that good. I kind of lost my edge. So when you leave this game and come back, you're not as good as you used to be. You lose all your skills. You either play regularly or you don't and lose everything. That's the way it goes with this game. Okay. Let's see what we can do. How about we pick... How about a catapult with dual PPCs? This is quite interesting. This one, very interesting. We could try this. It has 2 lasers here and 2 ERPPCs right there. It has a targeting computer. Why? I don't know. Why I put a targeting computer on a laser boat is beyond me, but that I did. I also have the laser anti-missile, and I think that's it. This one might do the job. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back. How rude. Okay, guys, we're back. Someone was at the door. They wanted to sell me something. I told them, no, absolutely not. Go take a walk, and they did. How nice of me. How rude. Interrupt me. I'm back. Hopefully, no more interruptions. Anyway, this is a myth. I use this as a missile boat. I could have just put 2 normal lasers here, but I figured ERPPCs would be much more beneficial, especially up there. Put the lasers down here and put the ERPPCs up there. That'd be a lot more beneficial. So, this might work. We'll try it. A catapult is, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I think catapults is mainly meant to be used for missiles. It's mainly meant as a support mech. You can use it for whatever you want, but its main purpose is a support mech. The catapult was built during the time of the Star League. They made the cockpits And the clans that are the clans right now, during the time of Star League, they made all the rest, like the arms and the legs. So they took the cockpits, put legs on them, and just add those shoulder things and called it a catapult. That's why that cockpit looks almost the same as, I think it's called the Timberwolf. If you look at the cockpit of the Timberwolf and look at the cockpit of the
Sensors.
catapult,
Weapons online.
very similar. So you can notice a similarity between the two. That's why. Because Timberwolf was built during the time of the Star League. That's how old it is. The Timberwolf is an extremely old mech. And House Steiner and House Davion made, at the time, they were part of the Star League. But those houses made the arms and the legs. And the clanners, little by little, started making all the, well, they weren't clanners at the time.
So some blue lasers from the opposite side of the sea line.
Sea line. I'm going this way. If there's lasers coming from the sea line, I'm headed to sea line right now.
Target spotted.
3 up top left side. 1 on right.
Okay, I see him.
Target acquired.
Probably
Alright.
drop down.
At the Timberwolf.
Target spotted.
That is confirmed. We have Timberwolf.
Thanks. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Right torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Oh, come on. I didn't even see him. He wasn't even on the radar. I never even realized he was even there. That's insane. Let's see how the rest of the team is doing.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Stalker low ground C2. Sorry, C3 I meant to
New
say.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
And another
New
stalker,
target
2 of them down there.
Target spotted.
This is why I usually always play missiles, because that is the strategy I know. I know how to play that strategy. I'm familiar with that strategy.
New target acquired. New target acquired. UAV activated. Target destroyed.
Nice shot.
Target acquired.
Nice shot.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
You can always tell where my mechs are located. You'll see the red, white, and blue paint jobs.
We got a locust running around somewhere. What's he smoking?
Negative. Need assistance.
He's low approach time. Roger that. It's got small lasers and I don't know what else.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That was stupid.
Too damn.
That was quick. He made it quick. Good thing.
Okay. Quite interesting match. Again, that style of mech is not really my expertise. But it's fun. I really do enjoy defensive and offensive missions in faction play. That's what I really enjoy. These quick play matches, I can't really find a strategy involved because I cannot come up with a plan with the rest of the team. Everybody treats this game like it's every man for himself. But the thing is, you're playing on a team with other team members. So you have to work as a team. All the players have to work together for one common goal. And that common goal is to murder everybody on the opposite team. So you have to come up with a plan of action. And if you don't come up with a plan, you're dead. Now our team had absolutely no plan, just kill everything. When you have a support, when you have a mech that's on support, like when you have a mech that's on support, like my missile launcher is, that's a huge problem. Because that means you're all by yourself trying to figure out what to do and where to go. Because you don't have teammates to work with you. That is one unfortunate situation that happens. It happens all too often. Okay, let's try a catapult that actually has missiles on it. Unfortunately, this catapult has no lasers as well, just like this one does. This one is only missiles. That's it. It doesn't even have rockets. It just has missiles. That's it. So, and then there's that. You do have your clan mad dogs. I have those. These are my favorite mechs. They're clans, but they're my that's my favorite mech right there. I really do love the Mad Dog. That's one of my favorites. Let's work on the assaults. Now, if you're doing an assault mission and you're assaulting the opponent's base, an assault mech would be perfect. An assault mech that has missile launchers would be even better. My suggestion is if you have to go on an assault mission, here's what you take. Awesome. Take the awesome mech. Pretty baby variant. Dual ER large lasers. 2 LRM-10s with ammo, with a case. Targeting computer. Big galactic probe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double heat sinks. Do that, you'll be just fine. Don't forget the laser AMS. That's very important. Set your mech up exactly like this. Standard armor, double heat sinks with endo steel, and Artemis, you'll be just fine. This mech is... I only use this mech for assault missions. Not defensive, but assault missions only. So this mech does not stay in the back. This mech goes right up to the front lines. If you have too many people moving up to the front lines, stay in the middle. But you never go take this mech to the back of the map. Ever. It's a waste. Assault mechs need to be accessible to the front lines at all times. And this is one of the mechs that should be accessible to the front lines. So, with that in mind, let's head out. Okay, we're going in. We have the city board. I usually like taking little mechs, lights or mediums on this board. Assaults are a pain in the ass. Especially missile boats are a major pain in the ass with this board. Thank God we don't have exclusively missiles. Thank God we have something else other than missiles, because otherwise I would shoot myself. I shoot myself in the face if I played a missile boat in this map. You never take a missile boat mech out in quick play. Only use them for the faction play missions only. You need weapons that can defend yourself up close. If you do not have weapons that can defend yourself up close, you're as good as dead. You can't defend yourself. What are you going to do? Launch missiles at somebody's face? You're going to launch LRMs at somebody's face. Oh, okay, whatever. That'll work. Right, okay. That ain't gonna work. Keep dreaming. Try all you want, but that ain't gonna work. Now, what is taking us so long to load? I'm starting to wonder how the servers are actually doing this game, because the loading is taking longer than usually does. See, it took so long to load that we went right in. Normally, we're waiting 30 seconds normally.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Whenever you play this board, always turn around. Always, because you're facing the opposite way.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
We got a heavy in the assault in D5. Actually, we've got more 4 in D5.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Good hide,
New
buddy.
target acquired.
Now this board is a very, you really need Artemis with this board. So Artemis will snake those missiles right around those buildings.
Target spotted.
Got a red guy, Bravo 4. 8 killer tomatoes. Watch your left.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target acquired.
Night Star, CT.
New target acquired.
Lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers. .25% of the enemies are eliminated.
New target acquired.
Critical losses. We need you to fall.
Oh, fuck me. Kill assists 1, 182 damage done. Took 395. What a waste. An assault, mind you. What a fucking waste. I'm not gonna stick around for this one. I'm just gonna quit because that match was embarrassing, especially for me.
Control to surface. Can anyone read?
Guess we didn't have to. We lost. Before I got a chance to even duck out of the game, we lost. So I did 182 damage, took 395. One of my stray missiles barely scratched the armor of one of my teammates. Barely. The blast damage hit one of my teammates. So the reason why that happened was because I was aiming for the person he was aiming at, and he was right next to him. So when the missiles went off, the blast damage hit his armor and did -1 damage. So I had a 1 penalty. So that's another reason why I had seatbelts deducted. When you launch missiles, you have to be very careful of the explosions and the excessive blast damage. Because if it hits your teammates, you get money deducted. That's the bad part about heavy missile launchers, is that they do blast damage. They have an AoE, which could be bad for you. So, just know you need to be careful, and that's it. Okay, let's try something. Let's fight fire with fire. Two LRM-20s. Dual LRM-20s. Yes. LRM-20. LRM-20. 4 medium lasers. That's it. Let's do this. This one is quite different. I'm not used to playing a longbow. As you can see, I'm totally not done leveling it up yet. So this one is going to take a while because I don't play this one that often. This one takes a bit getting used to. For a longbow, a good map would be either River City, Radiant Bog, or Forest Colony. That is the worst map for a longbow. The absolute worst. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. And I'm going to show you why it's not good. All the mechs go in the basement. The fact that they go in the basement, if you have missiles, the basement is useless to you. So you have to stay up, which means you have to hope and pray that your missiles will be in range of your shots.
Hello.
Just be a flea, man. Jump in, jump the hell out.
Reactor online.
You got that.
Sensors online. Weapons
Stay
online.
moving. If you don't stay moving, they'll shoot your leg, and then they'll kill you.
Systems nominal.
What'd he say?
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Don't forget your override, everybody. Shooting in space movies is very important.
Hey guys, if you would push the R key so I can shoot missiles at people. Hostiles have be sure to stop them.
Everyone locks them up and calls targets. He can nuke them. It's great. It's fun to watch.
Target acquired.
Awesome.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
There's
Target
three above an
acquired.
E5.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. AMS ammo destroyed.
We have complete faith in you.
Ah, I'm a missile boat. I'm not an assault mech.
Well, we got someone's tooth.
I'm a missile boat. I'm not an assault mech. Even though I'm an assault mech, my goal is not to assault. My goal is to assist. This is one of the worst maps for this particular setup. One of the worst maps. And of course, we had to pick this map. When you're in a clan and you are one of the officers, you will get opportunity to receive a supply cache. All players that are currently online in your clan, if the leader of the clan logs on and any members of the clan are logged on as well, if you open up a supply cache, every member of that clan will receive the items that are in the supply cache. Go to inventory, supply cache, open. So that is what's in my supply cache. And those 4 items have been delivered to my inventory. Me and everybody else in my clan has now received those 4 items. Everybody else in my clan and myself has now received those 4 items. So you get 400 MC for free. That's not bad. See? The mech credits? I got the mech credits. Right there. See that? All right. Now let's go back into the mech lab and see if there's anything else we can add as far as skills goes. Hopefully something that involves missiles are done. Protection's done. Laser duration. Thermal cycling. Increases the rate of which ramped heat dissipates. Yeah, we could use that. Although, we don't generate that much heat. So, not really. This, we definitely use. We want range. This is what we need. We need to increase the range. If we increase the range, we'll be in good shape. If we increase the velocity of the missiles, they'll reach the target faster. So that's a plus. We do need that. Let's see, what else can we use? That is for defense. This is torso. This is letting go of the gas pedal. How fast are you going to stop? Are you going to slow down? Or are you just going to go to a sudden halt? If you max this out, the mech will go from 50 miles an hour to 0. If you leave it alone, it will slowly slow down. This is not necessary. If you have extra points, It's nice to have that. That's it. This is great if you absolutely want to go faster and you don't want to put a bigger engine in. So this is another way to add a little bit more speed to the mech. Just not a lot, a little bit. If you have jump jets, perfect. These three right there if you have jump jets. If you don't have jump jets, if you climb a hill and you jump off the hill, your legs take damage. If you max this out, your legs will take less, if no damage. So in reality, if you're going to do a lot of running around, you might want to max this out right there. If you're really worried about overheating, heat containment, cool run, thermal cycling, heat generation, and cool down. That will significantly keep your mech a little bit cooler. Not a lot, a little bit. This controls the speed of the mech right there, the speed tweak. And the other one's kinetic burst. Kinetic bursts work with ammunition weapons. I have no idea what it's doing with speed. So, shock absorbance, quick ignition. When you shut your mech down and turn it back on, how fast is the mech going to turn on? That's what this is. Improved gyros. When you take enemy fire, if you do not have this active, your mech, every time you take heavy amounts of damage, your mech teeters to one side a little bit. Only a little bit. If you click improve gyros, the mech will not teeter every single time you take a hit. It'll stand straight. I don't see a benefit to this, but it is what it is. The mech is least likely to shake. So, if you've been legged, if you know what legged means, if you don't know what legged means, if you've been legged, that means that your mech moves at half the speed it normally moves. That's what it means to be legged. Speed retention maintains the same speed you had before, even if you're legged. So if you max this out, after you've been legged, you will still have the same speed as you did before you got legged. So instead of you dragging one leg behind you, you'll be walking normally. So this stops your mech from going half speed. Cool run, heat containment. These are perfect if you're worried about overheating. These two right there. Advanced zoom. Advanced zoom is when you push the middle mouse button, the middle mouse wheel, I'm sorry, there's a zoom. Push it 3 times for max zoom. Push it 3 times and then push Z. It'll have a box, a rectangular box. And in the rectangular box will be extreme zoom. I mean, right in their face. You'll be able to tell exactly what you're looking at if you use the advanced zoom. The only way you can get the advanced zoom is if you do that. If you do that, you can access the advanced zoom by pushing the Z key on your keyboard. Okay? If you push the Z key on your keyboard and make sure this is active, you'll be able to use the advanced zoom. Now, this is only useful if you're using lasers and if you're using ammunition or rockets. Rockets too. Anything that requires you to aim. Anything that requires the computer to aim, don't worry about it. Point in their direction, lock fire. Well, fortunately for me, we have a missile. We have a mech that requires missiles, which means that we don't need that. Sensor range, ECM, and radar. Sensor range are these right here. If you max these out right there, it boosts the sensor range of your mech. Sensor range allows you to detect enemies from a distance without having to look at them. Useful if you do not have a light mech on your team and you need to detect enemies so you could fire missiles. Max out your sensor range, and that makes your radar better. This is only good if you have an ECM attached to your mech, okay? This says reduces the duration time you remain targeted after breaking the enemy's line of sight. After you've broken the enemy's line of sight, the more of these you have checked equals a shorter time it takes for the enemy to keep you in sight. So these are very useful if you need to stay hidden. So you can check. If you want to stay hidden, those are very useful. This and that is for ECM only. Only if you have ECM. These are only good if you have consumables you want to use. This is only good if you have an arc. This increases the rate of capture, which means capturing a target is locking. This increases the speed of lock. So we have missile launcher, we want this at max. Okay, 34 points we need. We're going to click buy SP. Now, normally you would go through your XP, see what you can convert, how many points you can convert. Your GP or general experience points, you could use that if you want to as well. Two points. Okay, we need 34. So we're going to go further. Sometimes, if you use MC to convert experience from another mech, you get what's called GP, or general experience, which is this, the GSP. You could use MC to convert experience from one mech to another. I have 331 points because I play mechs that are maxed out a lot. I don't play a lot of mechs. Mechs that I feel would be good only if they're maxed out. I'll play mechs that I love playing, I enjoy playing, and just play them for fun. And if I ever get MC, I will convert XP over to GSP, which is this. So now I need 30 points. So okay, fly changes. Okay, we got exactly what we want. We're going to stick with this for now. We're going to go back out. We're going to try it again. Okay? So far it's looking pretty good. Considering that we have a missile launcher, it's looking fairly well. Fairly decent, I would have to say. There's a lot blank here. This is your speed. Mobility, we don't need that. Jump jets, we don't need that. Operations. Now, heat might be an issue if we keep throwing missiles at them like crazy, but we're not going to. So most likely we'll be in the middle or in the back of the map launching missiles at them. We're not going to be in their face. So plus we can't launch missiles that quick. I have dual LM-20s. They do generate a lot of heat, but they also have a lot of heat sinks. So we really shouldn't worry about that. There's really nothing to worry about. So really, in reality, we really don't need any more than this. Unless we notice we do. Unless we want to change the loadout. If we want to change the loadout, then we might have to redo it. As the way it stands right now, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, looking at it right now, it's not bad. We don't need another heatsink, I'll tell you that. We do not need a case, because there's cases on everything. What we could use is, we could use a beak galactic probe. We could use this. That we could use. Because if we can detect a powered down mech, I can launch a missile at it and he won't even know the difference. So that is a very good thing to have on your mech. Especially if you're a missile boat. Make sure you have the advanced sensor package and the beak galactic probe on there if you have missile boats. Make sure you have a full sensor array on your mech at all times. Okay, we're going back out. We're going to go back out. We're going to try it again. Let's see how we do. 9 times out of 10, who cares? We're just having fun. But then again, you never know. My motto with this game is, who cares if you win or lose? Just have fun. Everybody takes this game way too seriously. It's a game. Treat it like that and you'll be fine. Who cares if you win? Who cares if you lose? As long as you don't take damage every time your mech gets destroyed, as long as you don't cost you money, who cares? If someone kills me and it costs me money to repair it, I stop playing. There's a reason why I stopped playing World of Tanks. Because people started one-shotting me and I kept dying. And I had to pay all that money to repair the tank. So, with this game, there is none of that. So, who cares? Play it and have fun. That's it. Play the game, enjoy the game, have fun with the game. Okay. This is a very interesting board because mediums and lights excel with this board because lots of cover. Missile launchers definitely do, but missile launchers cannot go forward. They have to sort of like hover toward the back. So you want a map that has 2 flags.
Reactor online.
Enemy and team.
Sensors online.
If you have a map that has a bunch of different flags and you have to run around capturing flags, that's harder. Now this map with this game type is harder because you have to run. You cannot stay in one spot. You have to run around. And being an assault mech, I'm walking 43 kilometers an hour. I'm not running to catch things. I'm walking. See, they have lights that are already on. That they have lights that are already taken over the capture points. What we're gonna do is we need Gamma. One of our guys is already looking into Gamma right now. What we need is Gamma. Oh,
Target
yep,
acquired.
we got Gamma.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Come on. Cut me some fucking slack here. You're gonna make me pop out on the missile boat. I'm the fucking missile boat. You're gonna make me pop out?
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
destroyed. Center torso damage. Heat level critical.
Oh, don't overheat on me now. Oh, fuck. The thing's gonna overheat now? This is ridiculous.
We've captured resource point.
A rotary cannon, small pulse laser, PPC, aimed right for the center torso and took it down. And I get hit from the front and the back. My God, it's insane. We got surrounded. They're hitting us from the front and the back. Insane. Wow.
Damage. Left arm destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Incoming missile. Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Hostiles have collected 50%
Warning,
of their
incoming
resources.
missile.
Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
New target acquired.
Resource point Theta is ours. Kappa is under enemy control.
Target acquired.
I have returned. Doing these at night is very hard for me.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs.
New target acquired.
They're leading by kills and they're leading by points.
New
I
target
highly doubt we're
acquired.
gonna win this. They're leading by kills and by points. They got 5 kills more than us and 300 points more than us. We have no chance of winning right as of right now. None. Capping won't work.
By the enemy.
We need kills. How many we got left? He's the only one? That's it? My God. He's all we got left.
Fuel at 25%.
All you got is one large laser, guy.
Acquired.
That's it.
Right torso critical damage. Target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
They have resource point Gamma.
He tried. That's all that matters. He tried. He went down fighting. He didn't give up. All that matters, he didn't give up. All right. Okay, let's try this one. I have a death wish. Why not? This is a hit me spot. This is like saying, here, look at me. Hit me right there. Easy target. Go for it. I must be out of my goddamn mind. Okay, this is maxed out. Let's take it out. Let's try it. This mech is now officially maxed out. Done. So first thing I'm going to do is, now that the mech is maxed out, we're going to take the favorites off. It says the mech is not maxed out. Oh, it is. Remove from favorites. What I do is, if a mech is maxed out, I take it off favorites. If the mech needs to be worked on, I'll leave it on favorites. Let me show you something. Ready for this? Every single one of these mechs have to be worked on. They absolutely have to. Not one of them is maxed out except for this one. That's the only maxed out one. And that one. Once in a while, I just finish them and forget to take them off. If it has those wings, take it off favorites. This one is meant to farm XP and C-bills. So I leave it on favorites on purpose. That's why I nicknamed him the farmer. That reminds me to leave him there, leave everything on him. When I get him, when I get enough stuff, I transfer everything off of him. He's the only one that should be maxed out and still on my favorites. Everybody else has to be taken off once they're maxed out. So you have to check all. If they're maxed out and they're the wings, take them off. So far, so good. So far, we don't have. So far, they're not maxed out. Check the lights. Now our lights looking good. All right. Now I'm going to take this out in front of the drive. See how we do. Now we should have an ERPPC here. And we should have a large laser here. That's what we should have. So let's see if we can squeeze it. Let's see if we squeeze it in. Now, what do we have to remove? Highly doubt it's going to allow us to add in those steel. Nope. It's not going to let us. See that? Slot violations. Which means it won't allow. Which means we can't do both. Nope. Not gonna work. What about an AMS? Can we fit it? We don't have enough money. Maybe we could squeeze one in. We do have one in stock. So maybe we could put one in anyway. Let's see. Could we? Hopefully. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Squeeze it in. Double heat sink. Oh, we don't have enough. We're out. We had no more double heat sinks. We're out. So I am worried about overheating now because of the laser AMS. Now, as the pulse lasers do not heat up. Know one thing about heat. Pulse lasers will not heat up. Regular lasers heat up like crazy. Having a laser AMS, you're running a risk of overheating your your mech if you don't have enough heat sinks. Now, we only have heat sinks in the engine. We don't have any spare heat sinks running around this mech. All the heat sinks are in the engine, which means this covers the basics. Nothing spectacular. This is spectacular. So this isn't going to work. Right off the bat, this ain't going to work. So my suggestion is go back to ferrofibrous and leave it alone. Okay. We're going to leave it just like this. We're not going to screw with it. We're not going to touch it. We're going to leave it exactly like this. One thing I'm thinking of is okay. So far, so good. Looking good, guys. Save. Do we got anything to put in the cockpit? We do have 3 things in the cockpit. Do you own anything to put in the cockpit? We have this one. Warehouse Davion. So I'm not gonna put that in. Even though we got that for free, we're not gonna put that in because we're not that house. So although I do have a House Steiner banner on an Atlas, because that House Steiner made the Atlas. So it makes sense putting a House Steiner banner in the Atlas. Okay, let's try it. Let's take her out. See how we do. Fingers crossed. Especially the fact that my brain gets really messed up at night. I'm praying that I can get through at least a couple more games. If I can't get through, I'm gonna have to call it because I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the whole community here. I love playing games, but the fact of the matter is, because of my brain, I can't exactly play well anymore. So I can play and have fun, but I can't play well. I used to play well in these games, but not anymore. Not with my brain being the way it is. Okay, now long range. Long range. Long range. You do not want to choose these for long range. Perfect level for long range. Perfect. If they get in my face, we have lasers. If they don't, we have missiles. We can counter whatever they throw at us. If they throw missiles at us, we have the counter. We have the AMS to cover our ass. So we are covered. This is the perfect level for this one. Looking good so far. All right, here we go.
Reactor online.
I'm a customer with Musk. I may, as a matter of fact, run faster than the others.
All systems.
I have no idea what you just said.
Fleet command coming in.
I go
Deploy
fast.
area and engage
I go
any
fast.
missiles.
By all means, Sonic, you got this.
That's because he's Chilean.
The thing about running faster than light is that you're surrounded by darkness.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy king crab, watch it. He's shifting around the right side.
The enemy has destroyed Alpha. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
They got someone at F3 lasing us, watch it. It's a mislink. They're circling behind us, E3.
New target acquired.
Hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
New target acquired.
We've destroyed target Alpha.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Watch it, that Bane's all LRMs.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Center's exposed on that Bane.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Rear armor and that Naga's exposed.
New target acquired.
Push right.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
I'm staying in the circle. The bush is up to you.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Got a guy at D5 sneaking behind.
New target acquired.
Sweeping around to C5. He's behind you guys.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. We are halfway to defeat.
New target acquired.
Well, I'm toast.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Rolling incoming missile. Hit level critical. Light armor critical damage.
Oh,
Light
come on. For real?
Hostiles are taking control of the target.
Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Fuck me sideways. I think putting a PPC on that thing would be useless. Absolutely useless. I think not having to... I think having to spam lasers is useful. Spamming lasers and missiles, not a good thing. If you spam lasers and missiles, you tend to overdo it and overheat. I have to be very careful when I'm launching missiles because I have to be careful. I have to alternate. Missile, 2 seconds, laser. Missile, laser. You can't fire them both at the same time because you fire them both at the same time, you're going to have problems like I did. I would like to put a PPC here and a large laser here and not add these guys. That's what I'd like to do. I don't know if I can fit it. Let me see. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And put large laser here. And then put a light PPC here. What do you think? Better 4 pulse, medium pulse lasers versus 1 large laser and a light PPC. Not bad. It was still even with tonnage. It was still not bad. So it's honestly, it's not that bad. So this can do more damage, heavy damage. But we have to be very careful. We have to alternate one or the other. We cannot do both. Absolutely cannot do both. Okay, we can try this. Let's save. Let's give it a shot. You are a large laser, light PPC. LRM 15. My third button is harder. I have to reach for the third button. So the fourth button is easier to push. Okay, let's give it a shot. Large laser, PPC. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to the other way. I figured 4 lasers is better than 2. But 1 large laser and 1 PPC is more efficient. You might not want to launch everything all at once. You might want to only fire 1, just as a test shot. PPCs, you don't just test shot those. You have to see something in front of you. Large lasers, you can fire them, but they're perfect. They're not good for test shots, but they are good if you want to hit something with them. Now this requires a little bit more aim, so I might have to zoom in for this one. This build requires aim, a lot more aim than I had before. Before it was just hold the button down and spam and hope to God you don't die. This one you have to actually zoom in and aim. Because this one, you can't spam the shit out of this one. This one you will overheat. Very easily overheat. The left mouse button is your laser. Right mouse button is a PPC. And the thumb button, the far thumb button is your missiles. I have 4 buttons. Actually, I have 6 buttons on my mouse. The 5 and 6 buttons I never use because they stick like crazy. So the 5 and 6 buttons I never use.
I love you, cheeseburger forever.
Reactor online. Sensors
What's the
online.
plan, motherfucker?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost. Affirmative. Sorry.
Okay. Laser, PPC, missile. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We'll try it though. This was just a plan. Instead of spamming shots, I could carefully, very carefully time my shots and aim. So I could zoom in and just aim. If I don't have line of sight, I could use the missiles.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
UAV over us and D in D something. E6.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
The
Target
enemies are half
destroyed.
depleted. Keep
New target
pushing.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. We've almost got them all.
New
Clean up the
target
survivors.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New
Somebody
target
help me with this
acquired.
guy.
Spotted.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Holy crap.
Target acquired. Target
Command
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
GG!
Good job.
For the Emperor!
I spent the whole game just trying to stay alive from the light that was attacking me.
Okay, let's set this one up. This is an assault mech. Okay, this one does not. Why is this? This one should be done. This one's done. Okay, this one is officially done. Okay, now we can work on this one. This one's not a missile launcher, I don't think. We can check. This has dual ERPPCs. One large pulse laser and a super short streak launcher. But where's the launcher? We have short streak missiles, but where's the launcher? There's the launcher, and there's the missiles. So we have a short streak. One short streak, dual pulse lasers, and dual PPCs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double heat sinks. I think we're okay with this one. Now this one, skills-wise, should have 85.5% heat sinks, or at least heat support against heat. Which means this gets maxed out. This gets maxed out. Range. Don't necessarily need range. I mean, you can. That's fine. But heat is a lot more important at this point. This is extremely useful because the PPC generates heat. The thermal cycling will increase the rate at which the heat is dissipated. Because the PPC generates so much heat so fast, thermal cycling will reduce that heat faster at a faster rate. Because the PPC outputs so much heat so fast, you need thermal cycling at max in order to be able to, for it to go back down. Because we have duals, which means it's going to generate a hell of a lot more. Now, heat's good here. Capture assist, we don't need that. We need mostly heat, if we can. No, we don't need that. Don't need speed tweak. AMS overload. Probably don't need that. We really, I really would like to add the AMS overload, but maybe I can. Maybe I can. Okay, this one is done. Now this one's done. We're going to go back in and we are going to take it off favorites because this one is finished. Now this one's off favorites. We're going to go back in and we're going to test it to make sure this one's okay. Yes, it has a chainsaw on it. Now all the lasers are here, here, and here. The short streaks on this side. If someone's going to shoot me, I want to turn my torso. If someone's going to shoot me, twist the torso to the right. You want to expose the right side. You want to expose this. If this is exposed, you want them to hit the missiles. You do not want them to hit this. If they hit this, your short range combat is screwed. And massive screw the pooch. So this is an extremely complicated mech to play, especially with the way we have it set up. Our left mouse button is going to be our large pulse laser. Our right mouse button is going to be our PPC. And our third button is going to be our short streaks. That's going to be the third button. Now, laser AMS doesn't need a button because that one fires automatically. So, the left mouse button is going to be your lasers. The right mouse button will be your PPCs. And the third button is going to be the short streak missiles. Now, the way this is set up, you absolutely positively do not want to fire PPCs and lasers at the same time. You can fire the pulse lasers as much as you want. The PPCs do not. Too much heat will generate between the entire mech. You do not want that to happen. It's either one or the other. Not both. One or the other. If you got a clear shot, you are zoomed in, dual PPCs right up his ass. Okay. Don't bother me. Thank you. How rude. Seriously, how rude. Now, what time? Okay, after this match, we're going to end it because it's about 2 hours in right now, and it's starting to get late where I am, so I'm going to have to end it pretty damn soon. So let's make this our very last one, shall we? Let's see how I set this one up and see if it's appropriate. See if it works. Now, this is not, by all means, this is not a missile boat. This is not a missile launcher. Those short streak missiles are only just in case. You are a medium range brawler. This mech is a medium range brawler. This mech is not an assault, a full blown. This mech is assault mech, not a full bore head on brawler. It can be, but that's not what I built it for. I built it for medium range combat, so I can travel with the assaults, but not at the front of the pack. Because this mech is an assault mech, but this mech is unable to take too much damage. With that in mind, it's an assault mech that cannot take too much damage, which means you're going to follow the assault mechs. You're going to also be very, very careful not to expose yourself. Expose the right arm only. If you have to, if you want to fire the missiles, expose the right arm, fire the missiles, and then set back behind cover. Short streak missiles do not have homing capabilities. The target has to be within your line of sight in order for the short streaks to work. Short streaks do not have homing capabilities. So naturally, if you're within range of the lasers, then you're within range of the short streak missiles. Now, short streak has to have a lock. Super short streak doesn't need a lock. It has extra homing capabilities. It doesn't need a lock. So naturally, we want to pick something like this one or this one. Preferably that one. The reason why is because the bog has capabilities of going hand to hand. What you do not want to do is, if you're close range or medium range, you do not want to go up high. Up high is for long range people. Like long range weapons that hit hard. Or missiles. Or even rockets. Rockets can be fired manually from a long range if you have the extreme zoom. This will be our very last game of the night. If you can, please hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below. Please hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload a video. Please like the video and comment if you want to see more from this game. I do not play this game that often because I don't get comments and likes. If you like and you comment, I will play this game a lot more often. If I get nothing, I will play this game less, and I'll provide less information for you guys. I've been playing this game for over 15 years. I can provide you with information that you might not know about. So, I am capable of it. But you have to let me know what you need and what you want to see. And I'll make it happen. Because most likely you probably have the mech. So, I was a clanner back in the old days. So I have clan mechs. I have plenty of clan mechs. It's just I'm on House Davion right now. And I'm playing only my IS mechs for now. But I do have a buttload of clan mechs though. I think we gotta get Kappa, which is this way. Yeah, it's that way.
Taking Epsilon.
Oh my god, my god. What, you guys walk off from Sigma? I'll get it though. Yeah, pick out boxes, man. My Thunderbolt has hands with nothing in them. Oh, look, here.
My kingdom for a missile launcher.
Target acquired.
I think the swamp
Nope,
is a bad
and
place
it's not
for
within
it.
range of my short streaks.
Pull back a little bit.
Not within
Look
range of my
inside.
short streaks.
We're ahead. They're on data now. Engage yourself. On the Apache. Get to the top out! He's gonna jump and fly. Fly! Big pipe in the swamp. Yeah, we're gonna be now.
Ah! That's it. That's all she wrote.
The enemy is at 25%.
I'm curious.
Target
Everybody's
acquired.
dying. Are they dying in the same place I died?
New target acquired.
There you go, popping. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Warning,
What happened?
incoming missile.
Everybody's equipment's over here. Just wait. Come
Ow.
up the steps, man. I'll watch back. They're
That
coming out behind
sucks.
us, man. Go, 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 go. Alright. See a tag laser trying to get me.
Incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding. Kappa is under enemy control.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Good luck, man.
Warning, incoming missile. Rock person damage.
Ooh, no legs.
New
I've
target
never seen a
acquired.
Thunderbolt with such a big engine before.
Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Incoming missile. Left torso critical damage.
The enemy has captured the resources. We've failed.
What the hell? I got buried. What the hell? 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 We shall fight under the shadows of the arrows or whatever the fuck. Fighting the shade. It's so dumb.
Okay, guys. With that, I bid you all fond farewell. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below for more content. If you'd like to see more content on mechwarrior Online, I need you to like the video, comment down below. Okay, guys, if you like what you see in general, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to know when I'm live, hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I'm live, so you can join me. My live streams are on PlayStation Network, and I don't know if you'd like to join me on PlayStation Network, you can. I'm usually live about 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can join me on PlayStation Network. Drop a comment and follow me there. Showtime 1286. Or if you're watching from YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching me from PlayStation Network and I'm live, then simply follow and comment. And that's it. Alright, but YouTube, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified. If you do all three, I will play this game a lot more often. Okay, guys? The less I hear from this game, the less I'm going to play it. So you really need to get with the program. You need to let me know that this is what you want to see. If you want to see this, you got to let me know. Say, hey, I want to see more of this game. Play more of this game. I want to see it. Your wish is my command. Because I'm getting less and less from this game, I'm playing this game less and less. For example, I got no views on my last game with this one, so therefore I am playing this one a lot less now. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. I really do appreciate it. If you do want to see more from mechwarrior Online, you have to meet me both ways. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you guys. A lot of love goes out to you guys. Join me on Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube or on PlayStation Network. Mountain Standard Time. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I will be live on PlayStation Network. If you'd like to join me on YouTube, go right ahead. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube and PlayStation Network. Both. I'm doing simulcasts. So the video will be uploaded automatically to YouTube after the live stream is over. But in the meantime, I will be live on PlayStation Network, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Sunday night. So thank you again for watching. Really appreciate you guys. A lot of love goes out to you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.